killer stuff that when they do stuff like these guys do. Yeah, I don't like his body language. Just trying to make get into saying body language. Like, remember we talked language before? Oh yeah, body language.
Shaila is other judges are the obligated to pay the portion of the judge.
Yeah, that's all that goes for this week. See you next week. Join the Patreon. Remember, we are doing live TiVos. We're doing all TiVos in May, like we normally do, and then live. We're switching live TiVos in June. Wednesday nights. Right.
Therefore, only the judges who ruled erroneously are obligated to pay, and they're only obligated to pay their portion. That they're not obligated to pay the portion of the judge who ruled correctly. Correctly is also not obligated to pay it because he ruled correctly. But again, what's this interesting? The one instead, we just put it out, we put out the decision as it is. Why can't the judges who rule correctly, since the judge ruled incorrectly? It's your fault. I do not sat in on this Torah. There would have never been a binding to. And had there not been a binding sakalocha, he would not be obligated to pay. To which the Gemara says, this is incredible. So Rabbi Yochanan said, whenever I'm facing issues of decision, the decision has the same thing.
Drink a big when I went ass. I told him no, never repeat the same, never repeat the same. That's not the case. Thanks for tuning in. As always, join the Patreon, join the Discord, join on Wednesdays, follow our other show, Record Tweeties, that comes out on Thursdays. And you get early access to T-Notes. If you subscribe on the Patreon this week, we watched Tim Dillon's special. I'm your mother. I'm your shit. Anyways, that's not why they're here today. I'm your girlfriend.
It wasn't a uniform opinion. It wasn't so therefore,
they're going to watch Tim Dillon's show. So start the timer with a chick clip. We are ready to move to Austin, folks. I think it's happening in May, right? Yeah, I think so. I think that's what's going to happen. This first one's posted by Riff Raff Alley Cat. I thought I was in the kitchen on my day off. I came across it's a good year for the police department. It looks like shop. It looks like cop. It looks so much. That guy looks so much like shop. Yeah, long for my shop. I mean, me and he's probably not gonna hit me for us. That would kill us. Pretend like we're like, oh, here's it going. You want to ask if we have it? I'm gonna carry an extra Diet Coke. I got a Diet Coke here. He's sick. Shop pulls the over and he's like, all right, I'm gonna show you my license. This is my registration. I'm a cop. Shows her law. I don't want to be a cop. I'm just looking for law. Yeah, you know, just to like.
That's
their day, or I guess I don't know, like if you
I'm sorry. The
next one is going to be posted. Icarus Lives. It's called Pimp My Drug. And I think it's something we already seen.
They must test the
as no time wasting. But if you come up and you have the mind, please watch your time. You are not giving more than 2 minutes. After we are done with the engagement, you have all the time. You can still, thy kingdom come. But as long as engagement is on and you have something to say, or you have a project to shoot, or maybe you shoot yourself, you are a CM, because trust me, projects are always everywhere. And you don't know where you can meet a dev who is in need of a graphics designer. Trust me, no niche saturated. There's no such thing as me. Trust me, as long as you are good at what you do, are highly needed. I'm sure of that. So please guys, real quick, let's retweet the space. Space. Trust me, these guys. This space is going to be wonderful. And when it's engagement, we are going to hurry things up. We're going to use time at this time. And once, let me see, we increase it from 5 minutes to 10 minutes because that 5 minutes is always kind of very, not much time. Before, there are some posts that you need to go through. And one hack is that, guys, please, you can use AI to reply. Everybody is using AI. Don't let any of your internet deceive you. Nobody does that. Don't be deceived. Everybody is using AI, Grok, Gemini. But as long as you're on X, Grok has been updated recently. So as long as you are you're a reply guy or something like that, to me, Grok is very useful for me. Once I go to a post and I have no clue of what to reply, I just click Grok and I tell it, give me a short positive reply. Once it gives you a short positive reply, trust me, it's going to be good. All you just have to do is clear the tree that's not too obvious, even though it gives you something very reasonable, then you just copy and paste. So please guys, we are going to be starting the engagement by 2:40. The reason is, if you have a post you want to quickly make, please go and make it now before 2:40. And if you have a link, if you have a post you want them to bring up, we are not using the retweet section, but retweeting is one of the criteria for your post. We are using the post Jumbotron. If you are here for engagement, please drop your links up on the Jumbotron. There's a post there where you can drop your links, and then make sure you can see the instructions there. You must have retweeted and follow the host and the co-host. I'll be passing the mic around 40. So please guys, do also come up and ask your questions, show your projects. Come and give us those alphas. We need them. Like me, like this. I need alphas right now. Before I pass the mic, I'd love to hear from my hosts and from my two co-hosts. My wonderful, I don't know if it was a bad, if I don't say the language of vex now. Wonderful sorry, Rabbi, I'm going to pass the mic. Let me just hear from my co-host real quick. The Queen, are you there?
Yes. GM to the host, GM to the co-host, GM to the second co-host, GM Big Steve, Phoenix Ecosystem, Big Wells, good afternoon, Coco Street, Luna, Lobo, everybody, GM, I'm fine, you can
Why do I feel that you are breathing heavy? What's wrong? What's happening? Cause Shamamaya. Why the fuck are you breathing heavy? What's going on? Tell me. Hope is not what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking.
What are you thinking?
Because you said you please go and rest. You know you just finish exercise. You just go rest like that. Go and you need to rest. I say my Nuna GM Mama Wagwan, the money we just go share for space as expected. If you get mic, you go give us what's the level deal tip. Yeah, Veracity, how far you be here?
I'm trying to change. Give me the mic.
No, I need to give you a mic now. Make I hear from my co-host. Veracity, how far? You don't think?
No, not my do. Just give her mic first. Later, I cannot talk to them here. No worries.
I know the key. Don't worry. I see the setup where you want. I will collect money from Moon and you said you do. I have not tried that one. No. I know you're sorry. You know the work from my side. You already know me. Anyway, Shana, please, I'll be passing the mic around to everybody. Before 2:40, trust me, we are going to pass the mic around. But let me go from the hands I raised up first. Muna, if I say, sure, we're coming there.
Make sure you get that money from her. Not be only to the class. Get that money from
In fact, if I have mic now, you might make everybody here. So, Rabbi, how is it going over there?
Every day is a holiday, every meal is a feast. Do you mind if I tell you about what I do?
Sure. You are here on my space yesterday, so I didn't forget about it.
Excellent, and that's my job. I don't want you to forget about it. I'm Rabbi Rothschild. I'm live on YouTube 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. I've been doing so, streaming my life 24 hours a day for more than 4 years. This is the biggest event in global history. Capsule of human development. It's a timeline of it. You should know that in the 1990s, Bill Gates coined the phrase content making it true today. I'm king of the internet. You should be aware that data in 2018, according to the Economist magazine, overtook petroleum as Earth's #1 resource. And I have ever. This is an incredible. So what does this mean for all of you? Well, it means that I potentially am going to be a very influential person someday. And if I want to make every single person in here, your friends, your family, independently wealthy. I don't want you ever to have to work again, okay? You're all in here. You're all recorded on my stream in the annals of history, and I'm going to make sure to give you everything that you need so you never have to work again. Your friends, your family never have to work again. I want to give you generational wealth, and I want to make that you're able to start charities and philanthropic organizations of your own. In addition for streaming my life for world peace, I want to end world hunger through the use of technologies such as agricultural drones, floating greenhouses, saltwater greenhouses, things like vertical farming, hydroponics, cloud seeding. I want to help end world thirst. I'm sponsored by a cryptocurrency that's worth about $100 million. And one of the things that we do is we build wells in developing nations like Nigeria for the less fortunate. Additionally, I'm an advocate for the Life Straw program and most importantly, desalination technology, where we pump Earth's seawater onto land to make it drinkable. If you want to connect with me, if you're a reply guy, if you want to improve your pitch, come to my Discord. It's in my name. It's also in my profile. I'm willing to help you whenever I am awake. I'll make sure that your social media is great. We'll go through your pitch. We'll make sure that you sound very professional. I'm willing to help you in any way possible. So with that, I want to thank the room and thank you to be able to tell you about what I do.
Yeah, thank you so much. Sharp point. You take more time. Next speaker, I want to pass the mic to Finty, right? Yeah, Finty, Wagwan, please. What's your time?
All right. GF, like, I mean, stop Google, this is your host. Anyway, cheers to you guys. Actually, this is the voice of VT and face of VT. Actually, I'm here, I'm fucking here to connect with people. Anyway, I mean, host, the top host of this is your host. Anyway, cheers to you guys. Actually, this is the voice of VT and the face of VT.
And so it goes. BBC reporter, thank you so much for the info. All right, about 200,000 people converged on downtown LA to celebrate back-to-back World Series championship wins for the Dodgers. Jacob Ortiz came in from San Bernardino.
It was awesome. All the Dodger fans showed out. We saw Blake Snell, Clayton Kershaw. It was glad to see Kershaw happy on his last run. It was awesome. Everything was cool.
Well, he said they had to disperse the crowd a few times, and two people were arrested. Part of the crowd was celebratory and friendly. A CH Bruiser was vandalized, and some fireworks were shot off into the air, but things were reported. A group of LA teachers has gathered to show support for a high school senior who's being held by ICE. 18-year-old Benjamin Guerrero Cruz, grabbed by federal agents several weeks ago in Van Nuys. He was currently walking his family's apartment when it happened. The teachers say he should be allowed says he overstayed his here from Chile. Investigators in San Bernardino said the mother of missing 9-year-old Melody Buzzard switched the license plates of her rental car from California plates to New York plates on a road trip to Nebraska and back. On that trip, there was no sign of Melody when her mother returned. Kelsick is with the Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Office.
Kelsick with the Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Office.
The indications are that the license plate was switched to avoid detection. We don't have any other possible reason.
News surveillance images also show investigators that Melody was alive with her mom on October 9th near the Colorado-Utah border.
Right now, I'm on the trail.
Three-time Oscar nominee has died. Her death was announced by her daughter, actress Laura Dern, who in a statement said, "My amazing hero and profound gift of mother, Diane Ladd, passed with me beside her in her home in Hawaii." Ladd earned an Oscar nomination co-starring with her daughter Laura in Wild at Heart. Actress died yesterday. She was 89 years old. When we come back, on my trip to Oregon, I wanted to check out downtown Portland for myself. Of course, Portland's been in the headlines. I continue to know whether the National Guard will go in. And since I've talked about how that beautiful little city's been destroyed by years of protests, lack of law enforcement, I want to go check it out. So we can. Also, note to self, never plan a trip out of town around the time that the Dodgers might win the World Series. That's coming up next. Southland with by partly cloudy every morning, low clouds and highs around 70 in beaches, low to mid 70s for metro and no sea, mid 70s in valleys, 70s low 80s for the IE, 60s to mid 70s in the Antelope Valley. Drizzle possible overnight tomorrow morning, then partly cloudy, warming up Thursday and Friday. 61 now at Garden Grove, 61 at Huntington Beach, crashing South LA. 105.
So much athleticism here. It's be difficult for me to even have the discussion of athleticism. It should be like if the founder of Converse had sex with Phil Knight on Mount Kilauea during an eclipse after having just snow skied and water skied in the same fucking day. This would be like if Tanya Harding had sex with Yogi Berra on the 50-yard line of Husky Stadium while crowds of people watched from boats in attendance. This would be like if Arnold Palmer had sex with Nadia Comaneci in McCovey Cove after Tish Bob. This would be as if Annika Sorensen had sex with Chi Chi Rao. Yes. While playing Mahjong at Shanghai at Beijing's Nest. This would be as if Cheryl swoops. Rode Secretariat into the Coliseum to have her way with Ted Williams. Athleticism we're discussing here. Really, if y'all didn't know, this shit is unprecedented. And it will not have a precedent. It refuses to have a precedent. Bitches call me unprecedented. They're like, oh, that's unprecedented. They don't even call me rabbi. They're just like, hey, they go out of politeness, but they know I'd be fine if they were just like, what up, unprecedented? Why? Because this motherfucker gonna really try to put it in terms that you're gonna understand. This would be like if Aaron Boone had sex, Patty Berg at Nice Louis Arena on while wearing the Cincinnati Bengals alternate white uniforms. This would be as if yo dog, there he is. How you living, pimp? What's good? You ready for me to check it?
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Just one moment.
I couldn't change the template, but I just brought the icons down.
Hey.
Change the template. I have to create a whole new link tree.
Okay, I don't want you to have to do that.
Do colors.
Hey.
Change the colors. I made it more colorful.
Hey, this is good. Now, my question is, you know, you've got like 5 Instagram, personal website, YouTube, X, Spotify. That's all good. Why don't you have ones for YouTube and your email and Telegram and Threads and LinkedIn? Like, why don't you have them all listed? I see that they're at the bottom. I get that. But why don't you have them all? So that they're all those little rectangles.
Yeah. Like if I'll make a whole new link tree after all this, then rearrange it. I'll use the template that will be more like I'll not display the icons. It will be the horizontal template that you said. This was just a test try.
Absolutely. And you're doing really well. You mean vertical? I just want to clarify. You mean vertical, right? Up and down.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but this is really, it really is. I mean, don't you see why it's important for you that when you are a brand ambassador or web leader, somebody can say, okay, I want to see your social media. And it's all there in one, instead of me sending you a message saying, what's your kick? Twitter? What's your... Excellent. Okay. So when you're done with this, we're going to do you know how to make memes?
Yes, I do.
Okay, how do you do it?
I use Pixel Pro Studio.
Okay, that's good.
I make animated GIFs.
Oh, that's really good. Okay, that's advanced. Okay, I'm going to send you a website that... Just one moment. So you don't necessarily gifts are and they're more advanced. If you have a chance, go to the website that I just sent you. After we've got your link done, we'll do just like a brief overview of how to make memes, which I know you already know, but site that I just sent you allows you to make memes really quickly, and they're the common ones that people know. Does that make sense? Yes, just bear with me. Apologies. Apologies, I had to reset my device. Okay. Do you see the website that I? Do you see the website I sent you?
I'm familiar with the meme generator app.
Okay, excellent. Good. Then you know what to do.
I actually have the app.
Okay, that's phenomenal. Okay, great. So then what you're
I make memes, just not professionally. I do memes, but just not professionally.
That's okay.
I do make memes.
That's okay.
I have apps for making memes.
That's okay. We're gonna get it so that you.
I sent two GIFs I made.
I see them. They're good. Here's the thing with them, and we're gonna improve on them. We don't know who made them. I could share these all over the internet, and I don't know who made them. You know what I mean? Yeah. So what we're gonna do, we'll teach you to do once you get your link tree, is we're gonna put your link tree link in the corner, and so then when people share it, they know who to go to activity. Excellent. You're doing really well. I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people who come in here, and they're like, "Oh, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done." And it's like, you haven't done 3 or 4. You've done no more than 4 different social medias. You might came in with an impressive amount of social media, and now we just have to get it to display correctly. And then we're gonna be off to. Then what we're gonna do, we're gonna make sure you know how to make simple, easy memes that market yourself. And then we're gonna go through your pitch, your 1-minute elevator pitch when you're telling projects about what you do and who you are. And we're gonna make it so that it's really strong. And then if needed, we'll go into Twitter Spaces together and we'll get you some work, okay?
Yeah.
That's what you want. That's the goal, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so go make the link tree the way that you want. I like the pink. That's cool. Let me look at your personal brand before you go, which is okay. It's a bird and a question mark, and it says "Oh me coat." What does that mean?
It's a meme coin that I'm actually working for at the moment.
Oh, okay, but
I've been working with them over the years.
I understand, but you're not going to be using that meme coin in 10 years. You want something that represents you, right?
Yes, I don't have a website of my own.
That's okay. That's okay.
It's kind of hard.
No, I understand. We can get you a website of your own if you need. But right now, you should also have a personal logo that tells people this is you. You get what I'm saying? So if you look at mine, it's just a picture of my face, but it tells you something. It says Rabbi Rothschild, Guinness World Record holder, most time on YouTube. It's story, and you want yours to do the same. Doesn't have to be exactly like mine, but it's good if you can get it like mine. And the reason why is you can put words in it and then tell people. So what would you say? I'm Broven Awabordir, best Web3 marketer. Or I would actually just put Broven Ambervadir and then my link tree, like in the circle. You know what I mean? Like and so that when somebody looks at your text, they know all your social media right away. Does that make?
I know what you mean, but like, I have to get all the links in order. You don't have to rush it.
Yeah, no, I know. We're just planning here. We're just planning here. Do you have the Canva app? CAN.
Yes, I do.
Oh, you're the man. Good job, dude. I mean it. Like I don't normally tell you that you're on the right track, but you definitely are. Good job. Okay, so the Canva app allows you to do that curved text around in a circle. So what I want you to do, put your name or whatever you want to go by, Broven Ambervadir, and then in the bottom circle, put your Linktree link, and then in the middle, pick a picture that you really like. It could be your face, it could be a logo that you've made, something though that you want to use in 10 years. Makes sense? Because the current meme coin, avatar that you're using or profile picture, I really can't tell what it is, and it doesn't represent you. It represents a meme coin that you might not be working with in 10 years. We're going to make you a very strong marketer, okay? How do you say your name?
Brown.
Okay, why do you have two V's instead of a W?
It's a pseudonym. It's not my real name, actually. My real name is Precious.
Oh, okay.
It's just like a pseudonym I use on X.
You have such a beautiful name. I understand though you don't use it, so I won't call you that. But I want to tell you, your name is beautiful. But okay, so I'll call you Brown. And so Brown, what you want? But you have such a beautiful name. Oh, you were blessed with such a beautiful name. Okay. But what we want to do is, at the top of your, like the top circle is going to be Everbority or whatever it is, and then at the bottom is your link tree, the way that you want, and then we'll work on your personal logo. Okay.
Yeah, like that was just a trial. It was not like it was not fully like all me. But I get what you're saying. So like I have to develop something more original. But I get what you're saying.
Excellent. Okay. Well, then you go, and then when you're done, come back here, and we'll go through it. Okay. You're on the right track, though. You're really doing well. Okay. Excellent. Hear that. You're welcome. Thank you. Shout out to Precious. What a beautiful name.